And hello, everyone, and welcome back to At Home with Cyrus Webb here on Amazon Live. I'm your host, Cyrus Webb. Glad you all could join us for today's broadcast with us tuning in on the Amazon Live platform. Appreciate you all being with us. Also want to welcome those joining us through Facebook, through LinkedIn, YouTube, and Twitter for another great hour for you guys here on Amazon. If it's your first time joining us, welcome. Make sure you guys do hit that follow button. You'll see it either here in this corner or down below. Also, you will see all of the products we're going to be talking about today. I have a great show for you guys today. Some brand new products we're going to be actually experimenting with today by ourselves for the very first time, but also some great deals we're going to be sharing with you guys as well. We do have all of the products here with me in the home studio, so if you guys do have any questions about anything you guys are seeing today, put that in the chat. I'll be glad to be able to answer any questions for you. Anything that you may even have noticed as the broadcast is going on, we're here to help you. So again, just let me know. I'll be glad to be able to do what I can to help you guys out. Again, some great items that are on sale today for sure. So I'm glad that I can be able to share them with all of you, including one of our biggies that I already have highlighted for you guys. Now, this is something, the TMA cordless vacuum cleaner. I've been telling you guys about this vacuum cleaner. It was on a great lightning deal this week. It is not on lightning deal today, but it is on a good deal. It is 50% off today, 50% off. It is $99.96. I've told you guys I love this. I've had mine now for over a year. I love the fact that it's very easy to be able to use, a nice size. People have asked me if you could actually take this out to your vehicle and use it to vacuum out your vehicle. My answer to that is yes. I love the fact that it's easy to adjust as well. Lots of power with it too. I'll go ahead and press the button so you guys can see. And you can see it has the light there on the front of it as well. Allows you to be able to see exactly what you're doing. I've been using mine quite a bit this week. I had made a little mess in part of the studio. So you can see it has a nice large container to be able to pick up the debris. You can see there, very easy to be able to empty as well. The other thing I like about this is that it is adjustable. So I have it for this height because I'm a little more vertically challenged than some people. But if you do need it to be taller, not a problem. All you do is press the button that you see here, and you'll be able to extend it out, as you can see there, to the height and length that you need it for the job. Also, when you're not using it, you're able to easily be able to hang it up, which is really cool. So it gets it out of the way. But again, this is the TMA vacuum. Again, still on sale for 50% off today, $99.96. I hope you guys were able to catch that lightning deal that they had earlier this week. But if not, still 50% off. It's pretty good. So make sure you guys do take advantage of that. Another item that's been on sale that I'm excited to tell you guys about is the Stanley Jump Starter. Again, this is something we've talked about quite a bit. It was on a lightning deal earlier this week as well. It is not on a lightning sale today, which is why I always tell people, look, I have no control over pricing when it comes to these products and with the brands. We're just glad to be able to share them here with you. But for myself, this is still a good deal. It is $68.86 for the Stanley Jump Starter. You can see it there. I love the fact that you can be able to jumpstart your vehicle all by yourself. No need for another vehicle there. All you have to do is make sure that it is charged. I do recommend, if you're leaving this out on your vehicle, you do take it out at least once a week to be able to charge it up. I mentioned to you guys before, you will need an extension cord for this particular jump starter because the plug is literally built into the unit, as you can see there. So you will need an extension cord to be able to actually charge it. So keep that in mind when you're purchasing it. But a really good deal at $68.86. It also has 3 USB ports on the front of it. And it has a movable flashlight, you guys can see there. That also makes it cool if you happen to be having to start your vehicle at night. Again, this is a really safe thing. I've been able to use it for myself. All you have to do is make sure that it is charged up. I also like the fact it tells you how much battery life you have. You can see there, lets you see exactly how much battery life you have in it. So it makes it very easy to be able to use. And again, this is something you just keep in your vehicle for $68.86. All right, our next item that we have is our portable power station. Again, another great deal for you guys today. I love that this one is 36% off right now, $160.98. Now, share with you guys a few power stations this week. And I told you guys what I like about them, the positives of each one. There are no negatives as far as I'm concerned with any of the ones I've shared with you guys. but this one is the one that's on sale today currently. The other ones are not on sale. So I do want to make sure you guys knew about this one. 36% off, $160.98. Now, why do I like it? You know, you always know there are 4 things that I always point out about this particular power station. For one, if you'll notice, it has a 3-prong and 2-prong plug. It allows you to be able to charge up 4 of your USB devices there at one time. I like that. That's the second thing. Also, the battery reader is very easy on this too. You press the front. As you see, mine is fully charged. I do charge mine about once a week because I use mine pretty much every day for the broadcast here, but also even sometimes because of our crazy weather we've been having, to make sure I have it when I need it. So I like that. You can easily tell when it's time to be able to charge it. And also, you notice here on the front with this button here, there is a flashlight as well. You press that button, you have a flashlight that's there on the back. So this one definitely comes in handy. It is up to 300 watts, which means you can power up to a mini refrigerator with this particular one. Again, $160.98 is the price. A really cool deal for this, and it's a great buy. I've been loving mine. It does definitely come in handy. As you guys know, I also do in-person events here in my home state, and sometimes when I'm traveling, this is what I use. This is what you see me using when I'm out and about. So it really does come in handy. Again, $160.98. If you guys are needing something just a little bit smaller, maybe just to be able to power up your laptop when you're traveling, I have you covered there as well. And that is our portable power bank. It is on sale right now for $89.98. Let me show it to you here. This is what it looks like here. Again, this one also does come in handy with 4 great features. First of all, I love the size. It could easily fit in your briefcase. For the ladies, you guys can put it in your purse. Also, of course, in your carry-on luggage as well. So what are the 4 things about this one that I like? Again, the main thing is it does have a 3-prong plug that will allow you to be able to charge up your laptop or keep it charged while you're on the road. You'll notice this one has 2 USB ports. 2 USB ports on that one. The third thing I like about this one is it does have a nice size flashlight. You can see there. And again, this is one that is also very easy to be able to tell how much power. That's the 4th thing. You press the power button there and notice what it tells you. See, I have 98% charge on this. So this allows you to be able to know exactly when it's time to be able to charge it up, which is what I like about it. Again, $89.98 is the price of the portable power bank. Again, this is great for your laptop to make sure you're to be able to have it. But also, of course, you can use it for other smaller devices as well. But just keep in mind, nothing larger than the laptop to make sure that you don't damage the unit. As I mentioned, a lot of these items that we have on sale on the carousel today are on sale. Out of the 40 items we have in the carousel, we have over 20 of them that are on sale today. So again, please let me know if you have any questions about any of them. I'd be glad to be able to answer those for you as we're going throughout the broadcast. Our next item that we have, see if we have it back here with me. Make sure it. Yes, I do. So we're going to go ahead and go into our solar charger, and it is still on sale for $19.98. This is what it looks like here. Now, again, I like this because it is a solar charger, but it's so much more than that, which means if you're spending time outside camping or that kind of thing, you can be able to use it for that. Spending time outdoors, you can have it face up with the solar panel up to make sure it's able to stay charged for you. But it also is a wireless charger too, which means if you lay it this way, you can put your iPhone on it to be able to charge it without any cords there. Anyone who knows me knows I love a flashlight. So when you press the power button there, press and hold it, you get a flashlight there on the end, as you can see there. That definitely can come in handy. And the other thing that I like about this particular one is that you can be able to charge up 2 devices on it as well. So you have 2 of your USB ports here. And as you notice, a lot of the products we're talking about today, it's all about staying connected, all about connectivity, but also you can tell the prices are good too. This particular one is on sale right now for 67% off. 67% off, $19.98. And again, it definitely comes in handy. All right, going to move on to our next item. And that is the items that you see right in front of you, starting with the Homedic indoor fountain. This nice unit right here. As you can see, it has 3 tiers on it. The stones do come with the actual fountain. The instructions are very easy to be able to follow. All you do is you assemble it. You do have to assemble it. There is a light on the top and middle tier there, as you can see. I love the reflection that it gives, especially at night. You fill up the water base here until you've covered the pump. You can put, again, the stones where you want them to. I could have put stones here on the top tier. I didn't. I put them on the second and third tier, and there's some in the bottom. But this unit is $29.99. Again, this is the Homedic Relaxing Fountain. I definitely like mine a lot, as you guys know. We have another fountain we're going to be showing you guys in another episode of At Home with Cyrus Webb for next week. So make sure you guys are stay tuned for that. We're going to be taping some live segments from my living room and showing you guys some nice items for your home as well. That's coming up next week. So again, I want to make sure you guys knew about the Homedic Indoor Fountain here. $29.99, a really great value. The other thing you probably have noticed here on the side, probably wondering, Cyrus, what is that? This is some sand art, and it is $23.99. I love the base on this. It's really easy to be able to sit up on your counter, on your desk, wherever you may want it. This also makes for a great gift idea. It's great for the kids to be able to watch it, but also for us adults. I enjoy it as well. And all you have to do to be able to activate it, you turn it over. And every time you turn it over, it makes different art, which is really cool. I like it. It's relaxing. Another thing that's relaxing, just like the fountain, just like my jellyfish lava lamp here. We're going to talk about that here in a bit. But this is one thing that's very relaxing, really easy to be able to use. And as you can see, it kind of does its thing. And each time you turn it, it creates new art, which definitely makes it really neat. Again, that is the moving sand art, $23.99 is the price for that. Move it here. All right, going to move on to our next item. I'm actually just charging mine up today because I've been using it quite a bit, because it got up to 80 degrees here where I live here in Mississippi yesterday. And that is our cordless desk fan. Now, let me tell you the features about this that makes it really cool. As you can see, it sits flat on the surface, which I love. It does come with a clip that you can use a clip on your desk. Also, I've heard parents clipping it on their strollers for their kids. But the first thing that I love is the flat base. Makes it very easy to be able to sit down. The next thing that I like about this particular desk fan is it's movable in all directions. So you can move it up and down, as you can see there. Really easy to get the airflow going directly in the area that you want. But you also can be able to turn it left and right, as you can see here. So you can be able to turn it left and right as well, which definitely comes in handy. Again, it's all about being able to control the airflow. As I mentioned, this is chargeable. You charge it up just like you charge up your phone. The charging port is on the back of it. Also, you have your power button there as well. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. You have 3 speeds with this: low, medium, and high. Very quiet, will not disturb you. So even if you're using this at night, I think you'll really like it. So let me go ahead and turn it on here as low. Okay, that's low. You can tell, not loud at all. Okay, here is medium. Still not that loud. Here is high. And as you can tell, not loud at all. But really does come in handy. I like the fact that you can easily be able to travel with it too. One of those things that comes in handy, especially on those warm days like what we're experiencing here today. Again, like I mentioned, this week has been in the 70s and 80s for us. So if you're looking for some fans, this is a great option. Again, $10.99 is the price. I would stock up on these as gift ideas too for the family, because believe me, I believe with the spring and summer, you're definitely going to need them. All right, again, for those who are just tuning in, welcome. You all are watching At Home with Cyrus Webb here on Amazon Live. If you guys have any questions about today's program, any of the items you're seeing today, we're sharing some affordable options for you guys as we're heading into the weekend. So as I mentioned, for those tuning in live, feel free to let me know if you have any questions about anything. Would love to be able to tell you about it and answer any questions that you may have. We have all of the items. We have a full carousel today here on Amazon Live, but we do have all the items here with me. So I'll be glad to be able to go through something, even if it's something I've already covered and you see something and you're like, hey, Cyrus, what about that? I'll be glad to be able to tell you about it. So just let me know. All right, the next item is one that I've been really excited about. You won't see it as much next week because we're going to be in another area of the studio for next week. But this is our modern lamp, and as you can see, I love the design of this. This is USB powered. I love the fact that there is light on the left and the right side. The middle side, of course, you can see is solid. There you go. You can see it. It's solid there. I love the fact of the design of this. So the way it works is it is USB powered. I have it plugged in right now to my laptop. So it does come, of course, connected to a USB plug. Now, the thing is, you can be able to unplug it directly from there to be able to turn it on and off. Or you can be able to separate the two magnets that you see suspended in the air there. If you choose to do it by the magnets, it's not difficult, but you have to make sure they are completely away from each other as far as attracting each other. So let me show you. So when you disconnect it there, you have to make sure that it's far enough away so that it won't pick it up. That's the only thing to keep in mind. Or you can just unplug it, as you can see. Either way works really well. The lamp is $37.90. $37.90 for the lamp. And then to be able to turn it back on, you just connect the magnets back together, and that turns it back on for you. So again, I love the design of it. Again, you have the light on the left and right side, so light coming in on both sides of it. Really nice with a firm base, as you can see there. Definitely comes in handy, but also I think makes for a great gift idea too. All right, we have our sports wireless earbuds, and you will not be seeing these for a little while. We have a new partnership that we're going to be starting next week. So you won't be seeing these particular earbuds. So they are on a good deal, though. So I would actually say go ahead and snag these. They're actually on a better deal than they were earlier this week. You can get them for $25.99. That is 63% off. So I love the fact that when you open up the case, you can see there, you have your earbuds. You have to see exactly how much power you have there. I have 97%. But notice when you close the case, you can literally see them charging inside of the case there. It is charged by USB-C port when it comes to the actual case itself. And definitely can fit easily in your pocket, your backpack. For the ladies, you guys can drop it in your purse. But you can always know exactly where your earbuds are by keeping them in the case. They are very comfortable on the ear. And again, we have a new partnership we're going to be introducing next week for wireless earbuds as well as for smartwatches. So you don't want to miss that. But in the interim, hey, Melissa, good to be able to see you. Glad you could join us. But in the interim, make sure you guys do snag this deal. 63% off. That is $25.99. Melissa, you just got some breaking news here. We've signed a new deal with a company that's going to be actually giving us a really great deal on smartwatches and earbuds. So this is, you won't be seeing these for a while, but these are a great deal. I like them. But the new company I'm going to be working with not only makes some affordable earbuds, but also some affordable smartwatches as well for iPhone and Android users. So I'm excited about sharing that beginning next week. So look for that next week. All right, going to move on to our next item, which is our Veep air compressor. Again, I've been telling you guys about this thing because it works very well. Veep is a company, full disclosure, that I have worked on and off with for the past couple of years. When I started with Amazon Live, I started showcasing some of their products because I really like them. This is not a sponsored presentation we're doing today, but I have worked with Veep in the past, just a full disclosure there. But I want to tell you guys about the rechargeable air compressor. The rechargeable air compressor, it is on sale right now for $44.08. Now, why do I like it? I will tell you. So it does exactly what the name says. It will inflate your tires. But the reason why I got this, and I bought this on my own, it wasn't given to me or anything, but the reason why I bought this is because at the time, the vehicle I had, my cigarette lighter had gone out. I didn't know at the time that it was a fuse issue. I just thought it played out. So I was looking for an air inflator that I could have in my car that did not require a cigarette lighter adapter. Because as you guys know, a lot of these air compressors, you have to plug them into your cigarette lighter. That's how I came across this product from Veep. So again, what Veep is able to do, you're able to charge this just like you charge your phone. Then when you press the on button, I'm going to let you guys see the screen there. Press the on button. Okay, then it's on. You can preset it for your tires. So that's exactly what I've been able to do there. I preset it for my tires. And then you connect this in to your tire. And then when you're ready, all you do is press this button. One thing I haven't been mentioning this week, and I just thought about it as I was telling you that, when it connects, when you plug it, make sure you turn it on before you connect it to your tire. Let me tell you why. If you turn it on and then connect it to your tire, it literally will read the pressure already in the tire for you. So you know exactly how much air you have in there, how much air you may need. Again, the great thing about the way that I do mine is by presetting it, and you don't have to preset it, but it definitely makes it easier. When you preset it, when it reaches that desired air inflation, it turns itself off. If you do not set it, that means it'll just keep going until you turn it off. So just keep that in mind. Go ahead and press the on button here. And as you can see, it is loud, but that's what it's supposed to be doing by airing up the tire. The other thing about this particular air inflator that I do like, and this is one of the things that I've told you guys about too, is that it actually has a power bank built in. So not only does it inflate your tires, it also will charge your devices for you as well. So how do we know? We're going to test it out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it back on. Okay, so we have the unit back on. I'm going to unplug my lamp. You guys see my lamp here. I'm going to unplug the lamp from my computer, and I'm going to plug it into the air compressor. So again, comes in really handy if you are traveling. Your phone's not charged. You can literally use your air compressor to be able to charge it. So I'm just going to plug the lamp into the actual, as you can see, look at that. So all you have to do is plug your phone into it. As you can see, my lamp is plugged directly into the air compressor here. It powers that. So it really does come in handy. One of those cool things you can be able to have in your arsenal. That's really a 2-for-1. So not only are you getting a nice air inflator that works well, you also are getting a reliable power bank as well. So that comes in handy when you are traveling. So I recommend just keep it in your glove compartment. That's what I do. Just so you can make sure you have it for when you need it. Okay. All right. Going to move on to our next item here. And that is our ultralight switch. Again, this has been on and off of deal. It is on deal today. It is on deal today. So I do not want you guys to miss this from Ultralight. I've been telling you guys about this. You don't want to sleep on this deal. It is $12.95 today. $12.95. So what do you get? This is the Ultralight light switch, as you can see there. So the reason why this comes in handy is if you need to add extra lighting to a hallway, under the cabinet, into a room, and you don't want to have to worry about wiring. Hey, Manswell, good to be able to see you. You don't have to worry about wiring. This by Ultralight definitely comes in handy. It's on sale right now for $12.95. You have 3 ways you can be able to hang it. You can hang it using screws or nails. You have your magnetic pieces there, as well as your 3M tape there. So any of those ways work to be able to attach it to your wall, under your cabinet, wherever you want it. It does take 4 AA batteries that are not included, so keep that in mind. You will need 4 AA batteries for this particular one. Earlier this week, we don't have them in today's show, but earlier this week, I told you guys about the great value that Amazon basic batteries are. You guys can go back and check out some of the previous shows this week as we talked about that. But then once you get your 4 batteries in, all you do, once it's attached, it does have a switch on it, as you can see there. You just flip the switch like you do a regular light, and look at how bright that light is. It gives you a whole lot of light, and that shines down the hallway, under the cabinets, wherever you need it to be. It allows you to be able to easily have light. One word of caution I will remind you of, and this is one of the things we don't think about a lot of times when we don't have wiring, and that is some of the products I show you guys have timers on them, which means that after so much time, you can set them to go off. This does not have a timer, so if you do not turn it off by just flipping down a switch like you would any other light, you're going to run your batteries down. Okay, so just keep in mind, if you have children, train them just like they would turn off a regular light. They would turn off this light the same way, just flipping the switch to make sure it's ready. And also a great reminder for you all as well. Okay. All right, going to move on to our next item. This is a big one for us here. This is our power strip. And as I told you guys, this is a great value. You're able to get 22 outlets plugged in on this unit. Also, you get 6 USB outlets. It's on sale right now for 36% off, $27.98. So I want you to look at this. So if you're doing events, if you have a lot of electronics around your home in one spot, this is all you need. You can use it safely. It does have a surge protector on it. 22 wall outlets you can plug in. You can see the plugs on the left, plugs on the right, plugs in the middle, and again at the top you can see has 6 USB ports there too. Again, this definitely comes in handy if you have a lot of electronics in one area. You need to be able to have them all plugged in. You don't want extension cords going all over the place. This is a great option for you. Again, on sale right now for $27.98. Okay. We're almost halfway through our broadcast for today, so I do want to let you guys know if you're just tuning in, you all are watching At Home with Cyrus Webb here on Amazon Live. But we also want to welcome those tuning in on Facebook, on LinkedIn, YouTube, and Twitter. Today, we're sharing you guys some affordable deals here on Amazon Live, all of which we literally have here in the home studio with me. Some brand new items that we're talking about today as well. We're going to actually open those up together. Some great things for the home. You're going to be seeing those more in action next week. So watch for that coming up. So again, if you have any questions, let me know. I'll be glad to be able to answer those for you. Also, keep in mind, if you're new to us on the Amazon side, make sure you guys hit that follow button so you can stay connected with all of our programming. All right, our next item we're going to go to is our wireless doorbell from Nicer. As you see, we're going through a lot of products that are wireless, which is always good. But also, I love those because it allows us to be able to have products that do not take up a lot of room and don't require any wiring, which is always great. Now, full disclosure, I started working with Nicer about 2 years ago. So I do have one of these in my home. I got one from my mom. I like them because you kind of get 2 for 1. And I mean that literally. It's on sale right now for 39% off. That's $19.99. You get 2 of these wall outlets. Now, one of the biggest complaints I hear from people when it comes to wireless doorbells, because you don't have to worry about the wiring, they always say, well, Cyrus, if I'm plugging that into my wall, that's a plug I'm losing. Well, Nicer realized that was a concern. So what they did was they gave you a built-in 3-prong plug. So you're not losing a plug at all. You're plugging this into the wall, yes, but you also have a 3-prong plug literally on the receiver of the doorbell. So you don't have to worry about losing that plug. So you get 2 of these, so keep that in mind. And you have 1 of these signals that will hang on the outside of your door. Once you plug it in, all you have to do is press the button, and you're all set to go. No wiring, no real hassle. That's $19.99. You cannot beat that deal. I think it's an incredible deal, but it definitely does come in handy. Okay. Gonna move on to the next item. One again we've talked about before, and that is our jellyfish lava lamp. Now, why are we talking about a jellyfish lava lamp, you may ask? Well, I'm glad to tell you. It's on sale right now. It's very relaxing. It's really good for the kids, but also for us adults. It is 23% off right now. It's $19.99. Really easy to be able to maintain. When you first get it, you have your 3 jellyfish, have your nice container, and your instructions. All you have to do is be able to fill it up with water. Once you fill it up with water, you put a drop of dishwashing liquid inside of it, and then you drop in your jellyfish. The dishwashing liquid is what helps them to float or to swim. So then once you turn it on the unit, and this is what you see here. You have the changing colors, as you can see there, and you can see them moving up and down just like they're really swimming. So again, that is a jellyfish lava lamp, $19.99. Okay, gonna move on to our next item, and that is our adjustable lap desk. An adjustable lap desk. And this is another one of those things I've been telling you guys about. Definitely comes in handy. I love the design of this. It has a beanbag type style on the back of it. It is on sale right now for $33.99. So this is what the bottom of it looks like. You can tell has that beanbag effect there to make it comfortable for your lap. This is cool if you're sitting down somewhere. I've told you guys before, when I'm going on a doctor's appointment or something with my mom, this is what I take along with me. I'm able to keep working and do it comfortably, which I like. I like the fact that with this particular unit, you can adjust it. It does come with a mouse holder too. I do work with my mouse. So if you open this up here, open the unit, you can see the button here. It has the mouse pad on the inside. You can see here, this is the mouse pad here. This is what holds the mouse. You just snap it into the side of the unit here. I'll go ahead and show you that. So you just take this and you snap it in. You will hear it when it snaps in place. You can see there. And then if you'd like to be able to adjust it, so you don't want to be working with it flat like this, you can be able to adjust it easily. All you do is open up the lap desk, and you'll see there are different ridges there. You guys see those? So the ridges here, that's where you're able to put it for the incline. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And you do need to snap that in place to keep it from moving. Okay, just like that. And there you have it. So it's ready for your laptop to be able to use. Really easy. Nice design on this too. And you don't have to worry about your laptop slipping off. And then when you're ready to pack it up, all you do is open this up. That's going to move this so you can be able to readjust it to move it out. And then we're going to unsnap our mouse holder there. And you do that by using, there's a button right here. You just press that. There we go. And we're going to place it back inside. So again, does not take up a lot of space, which I like. Easy to be able to fold up, which I like. And it's a great price too. So that definitely comes in handy. Definitely like that. So again, that is your lap desk. $33.99. All right, moving on to our next item, and that is our Fleisch Mini Bluetooth speaker. I'm going to be using this today with my Kindle, okay? So what I like about the Fleisch Mini Bluetooth speaker is, for one thing, the size. It's a very nice size. This is it here. It looks small. It is small, but the sound on this thing is huge, as you're about to see. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. Now, just to let you know, when you first get the Fleisch Mini Bluetooth speaker, you will have to, of course, pair it with a device. So again, I have mine paired with my tablet. So when you'll notice, when I turn the speaker on, it's going to automatically recognize the device that it is paired to. And again, in my case, that is the Kindle. It actually will speak to you and let you know that it's connected. So let's go ahead and take a listen. I'm going to go ahead and press and hold the power button.
Bluetooth connected.
So see, it tells you that it is connected. So I'm just going to play a little bit of music for you guys. Let's see. Oh, there's new music from Jennifer Hudson. I downloaded to my Amazon Music track list. So I'm going to let you guys hear some of that. It's called Boundaries. And you'll see exactly how good the sound is of this. Go ahead and go to my library, recently added. And I'm going to let you hear the bass on it. So as you can see, really good sound on it. You'll see the speaker, the light changes on it.
Why did I do that?
Listen to that sound, really clear sound.
What did that do for me?
I've had mine now probably for about 6 months. No issues with it whatsoever. Easy to travel with as well. You can turn it down, of course, using your device. So as you can see, I'm turning it down from here. However, you can also have some functionality from the speaker itself. Like if I hold, I'm going to turn it back up so you guys can hear this. So if I hold the plus button, you see there, it will literally restart the song that you're on. So I'm going to press and hold it. Watch this. So you see, it's able to change it for you and to be able to restart the songs that you have on your playlist. So really good sound on this. I love the sound. The bass on it is actually really good as well. But again, this is the Flash Mini Bluetooth speaker for $16.99. Go ahead and turn that off, and you'll hear it say, there we go. So that it powers down easily for you as well. All right, next item that we have up in our carousel is our handheld vacuum cleaner. I shared with you guys the TMA vacuum cleaner today, but we also have the handheld as well that's on a good deal. It is $25.99. Now, it does come with the attachments for you, so you have that. Again, another large area. You can be able to use this for your vehicles or for your steps in your home, which is what I mainly use it for myself. I love the suction on this too. Now, one thing to note about this, I will tell you, you only have one speed, so there's not going to be any speed options. Okay. Hey, hey, Earl, good to be able to see you. And so once you turn it on, of course, you get the suction there. Really easy to be able to use. As I mentioned, you do get your attachment you can be able to use for your steps and for close areas as well. It does come with a carrying case too, so keep that in mind. Again, $25.99. Okay. Gonna move on to our next item, which is our bug zapper. Again, it's that time of year. As I mentioned, we've been hitting the 70s and 80s here in Mississippi this week. So the bug zapper definitely is one of those things that comes in handy. What is cool about this one, and I want to make sure that you know this, this is not meant for outdoor use, okay? Can you keep it on your porch, your patio? Yes, but it is not meant to be hanging outside like some bird zappers because this one is not waterproof, so keep that in mind. The other thing to keep in mind with this one is you have two ways to be able to power it. It does have a solar panel on the top of it, which means you can have it so it can get good sunlight on your porch or in your windows in a room, or you can be able to plug it up to be able to use it that way. The other thing that's great about this is $37.99. It was on sale earlier this week, guys. So hopefully many of you were able to get it while it was on sale, but it's back up now to $37.99, but it works well. So let me tell you what's really cool about it. You have a flashlight that's actually on the unit. So some people use this when they're spending time outside when it comes to camping. Now that's fine. If you're going to be having it in a closed area, that's fine. The main thing is to know, don't leave it outside. It's not meant for that purpose. If you're spending time outside, want to be able to keep the bugs away, yes, this works well. Now, outside of the flashlight, you press this button here. That's what turns on the bug zapper, and you can see the purple light there from the bug zapper there. It looks kind of blue for you guys, it looks like. But this definitely works well. It's easy to be able to clean. I've had mine now. This is the second year I've had mine, but it definitely is one of those cool things to have around. Again, my parents, I got them one. They have it sitting in their sitting room when you first open up the door because, of course, what happens, sometimes that's when the mosquitoes and bugs come in, right when the door is being open and shut. So that definitely comes in handy for that. Keep in mind, though, if you do have it indoors, keep it inside of a window, at least to be able to power it during the day, or have it somewhere where it can get good artificial light because that also will power it up for you. But again, that is the bug zapper for $37.99. All right, I'm going to move on to our next item, which is our Clem Pro laptop cooler. Now, I mentioned earlier, I showed you guys the laptop desk. Now I'm showing you guys the laptop cooler. So who is this for? This is for those who may have an older model laptop. You may have been getting that nasty, noisy sound from the fan that lets you know that it's overheating. You may have been working. I've been there. I can feel the pain from you guys. When you're working on something, you're hearing that roaring, and then the computer shuts down. Then you have to shut it back on. This, if you want to be able to fix the problem when it comes to heating up, Clem Pro has you covered, and at a really good price right now. So the laptop cooler is $19.97. $19.97. This is what it looks like, and you can be able to adjust it to your particular laptop because it does have holders here. So if you say your laptop's a little bit larger than this, it does have holders here to be able to hold it. Make sure it doesn't fall down for you. Also, you can be able to have it at an incline. The feet are here on the back of the unit. I'll go ahead and pull those out for you. And the way it works is all you have to do is plug it into your laptop to be able to power it. Okay, so I'm going to use my charger here. Just so I can demonstrate it. It is not loud at all. And the way you know it's working is two things. One, you'll hear the fan or see the fan moving, and you also will see a blue light. I'm going to be quiet for a second so you can see the fans turning there. You see that? But notice how quiet it is. I'm going to be quiet here for a second. Very quiet unit. Again, a great way to be able to keep your laptop from overheating. And again, I love the blue design there that lets you know it's powered up and ready to go. But again, you can see those fans moving. You can definitely feel it as well. But this is the Clem Pro laptop cooling pad. $19.97 is the price. All right, we have some new items that are coming up here, so definitely stay tuned. I'm looking forward to sharing those with you as we're getting ready to go into another part of the home studio for next week. We have some great items to be able to add to your home, especially when it comes to your couches, sofas, that kind of thing. So I'm excited about being able to share those with you. But our next item that we have up is our desktop ring light. I'm actually using it here for our broadcast today. But if you guys are looking for especially for those who are content creators, maybe for your Zoom meetings, that kind of thing, you're going to really like this a lot. This is it here. As you can see here, it does have a phone holder. You can have the phone holder both a vertical as well as horizontal. As you can see there, easily turns. Very easy. The other cool thing about this is it does adjust up and down. It's on sale right now for $25.99. That's 35% off. If you twist the bottom part of the unit, you can raise it up, as you can see there, and then tighten it back up. The head of this is also cool because you can adjust it as well. You see that? You can adjust the head of the ring lamp. So if you're trying to do maybe an overhead shot, or you just need to be able to have it at an angle for yourself if you're a little shorter, this definitely works well too. So I love that feature that you can be able to adjust the actual direction of the ring light too. So again, to recap, you have the phone holder. You're able to adjust it just by twisting it, really easy. You have to be able to adjust the height, as you can see there, on the actual desktop stand. And you can be able to adjust the light itself as well. Again, $25.99 is the price of that. Definitely does come in handy. All right, we have our Snap Fresh electric scissors coming up next. And again, I've been telling you guys about these. I initially got this from my mom, but then I ended up getting one for myself because I like the functionality of it. Snap Fresh makes some really great products. I've talked to you guys before about their cordless drill that I've been using quite a bit for some of my what I call my porch projects. You guys will be seeing more of those later on this season. But Snap Fresh, the electric scissors are really cool. Let me show you exactly how it works. Now, the first thing to be able to keep in mind is you do have to charge it, okay? So you do have to charge it. It does come with the charging cord. It just plugs in there in the bottom. It has some great safety features on this as well. So the first thing is the blade is protected with a guard there. And look, it works by pressing the trigger. But notice if you just press the trigger by itself, nothing happens. That's because you have to press the safety lock button as well that you see there. So when I press the two of them together, then it works. If you just press the trigger, nothing happens. Now, what can you cut with this? You can cut paper. You can cut cardboard. You can be able to cut carpet. You can cut tile. I'm going to do just a demonstration for you guys here. I have some paper here, just some regular paper. And go ahead and cut that. And again, all you do is press your button and your trigger together. I'm going to cut the paper there. See, it cuts it, no problem there. That's your paper. Now we're going to cut some cardboard. Just some regular cardboard, as you can see there. Going to do it the same way. Press and hold the button. Cuts it easily. And like I said, you can also cut carpet with it as well as towel. My mom, though, to tell you why she's using it, my mom likes to sew, so she's using it to cut cloth. So that's what she's using it for. So it works for cloth as well for those who are doing craft projects. But again, this is the Snap Fresh cordless scissors for $29.99. Artwork stopped there. I'm going to go ahead and turn it around here. All right, we're going to move on to our next item. And these are great things for your home, but also to be able to have for yourself. For those of us who wear glasses, for those of us who have screens that we're always having to clean, you're definitely going to like this next set. Both of these products we're about to talk about are from a company I do have the privilege of working with called CareTouch. CareTouch is the company. I've been working with them now for about a year. They make alcohol prep pads. We're going to talk about those. My mom uses those because she has to check when she's doing a check of her blood sugar. This is what I started getting for her, but they're also just great to be able to have at home as well as in your first aid kit. Also, the cleaning wipes are from CareTouch too. Again, full disclosure, I do work with CareTouch, but they make some incredible products. So let's talk about them. So the first thing we're going to talk about are the CareTouch cleaning wipes. You see there, $12.95 is the price, 22% off. You get 210 of these. And I like the fact that they're individually packaged. And the great thing about the way that they're packaged, and I use a lot of these because I have a lot of screens that I'm able to use. I use for my phones, of course, for my laptops, that kind of thing. They come individually packaged, as you can see there. There you go. They come individually packaged. You can be able to use them for your glasses, use them for your shades, also, of course, for your phones, that kind of thing. Again, $12.95. You get 210 in this box, and they will last you a good while. All right, and that leads us to the alcohol wipes. The alcohol wipes are $10.99. You get 300 of them. They also are individually packaged. You can see there. So they're individually packaged too. Again, my mom uses these when she's checking her blood sugar, but you can be able to have them just around the house for little cuts, that kind of thing. Gonna have some also that are in my first aid kit. Definitely comes in handy, but it's great to be able to have it in case you do have an accident or something. A great way to be able to handle that. Again, these alcohol wipes by CareTouch. Again, full disclosure, I do work with CareTouch, but I do stand behind their products. I think they work really well, and they're very affordable too, which I like as well. All right, going to go on to our next item, and this is one that I've told you guys about before, and it's something that definitely comes in handy, and that is when it comes to your phones. Make sure I have it here. Is that right? Let me make sure that's right. Yes. So it comes to your phone, or if you're going to be using it for your laptop, you can use it for that as well. And that is the headphones from Sony. These Sony headphones I've been telling you guys about, these are the ZX. I've been telling you guys about the deal on these for a while. So these are the black ones that I've been showing you guys. They are still 23% off for $9.99. However, I have some great news for you. I've been telling you guys that only the black ones were on sale, that the white ones were not on sale. Well, guess what Sony has done? And I happen to have some right here. Sony has now put the white ones on sale as well. So whether you want the white Sony corded headphones or the black ones, you can get both of them now for $9.99. That is 23% off of these Sony headphones. That is an incredible deal. I'm also excited to tell you guys that starting next week, we'll be helping to share Sony's wireless headphones as well here on At Home with Cyrus Webb. So that's coming starting next week. But I want to say thank you to Sony for making such a great deal on these. Again, 23% off for these, the black and the white corded. Now keep in mind, these you can plug into your phone. You can be able to plug into your laptop if you're listening to podcasts or music. But you can get now the black or the white, either one, your choice now, for the same low price of $9.99. I've been telling you guys about these for a while. I also want to remind you, this is a great gift idea. Graduations are coming up, that kind of thing. Great for the kids. Great for teacher appreciation is coming up in May. I just love them, and I think it's a really cool thing. But I'm excited about. I'm going to be actually sharing some with an in-person audience really soon, so I'm excited about that myself. But a great, affordable gift idea, and who wouldn't want some Sony headphones. So again, now you can get the black or the white corded Sony headphones for only $9.99. That's 23% off. 23% off. All right, the next item we're going to talk about is, let's see where I put it here. It should be yes, it is, our first aid kit. And I mentioned earlier about the alcohol pads. This is great I've used some inside of my first aid kit here. This first aid kit is a 57 piece. It is $16.19. $16.19 is the price. It allows you to see exactly everything that's included on the back of the unit, as you can see there. And it comes packaged really nice. So again, I add items to mine. You can personalize it to however you want, but it does come with a lot of things that you can use, like gauzes, as you can see there. It does come with burn ointment, different types of ointment to be able to use. It comes with scissors as well. Of course, bandages. It comes with its own bandages, different sizes, has your tape, scissors, that kind of thing. But of course, you can also add your other items for yourself. Now, one thing I will say to you about this set is the main thing is if you are using it, make sure you are replenishing it. Because the worst thing to happen is if you need something, you've already used it outside of the first aid kit and you have not replenished it. So the great thing is everything that's inside of here is actually available here on Amazon. So you can be able to order any of the things that are described there on the back. You can look at those and just type those in Amazon and get those for yourself. Have them delivered right to your house. You don't have to worry about going out to get them. But I like that because it's an affordable thing to be able to have in case of emergencies and when you may need it. Someone had mentioned on a broadcast recently that you should also have one in your car. I have not gotten one in my car yet. I do need to order one for my vehicle. I do have one here in the home studio in the bathroom. I tell people the main thing is to let the family know where it is in case they have an emergency. They know exactly where to go. All right, going to move on to our Arbiter foot spa. Another great item, and I think it is on sale right now for $39.99. That is 43% off. Again, this is the foot spa system. A nice thing to be able to have. Nice long cord. You can just wrap it on the bottom of the unit, as you can see there. You open it up. Easy to be able to put your feet in. It does come with a foot scrubber, just to let you know, or you can use your own like I do. But it does come with a foot scrubber. And then all you have to do is put your warm water inside of it, turn it on, to be able to get a foot massage there. You can be able to add your essential oils, that kind of thing, to it as well. But again, $39.99 is the price, a really cool deal. And again, as I mentioned, it does have the foot scrubber that comes with it. Again, that is by Arbiter, and that is $39.99, 43% off. And again, I don't know how long these sales are going to last. So I always advise people, if you see something that you like, make sure you go ahead and add it to your cart, because just like you've seen other prices of items we've shown you guys this week have gone off, you don't want to miss out. All right, we're going to get into our personalized items now. And this is another thing, again, this time of year I've been wanting to tell people about, and that is our personalized blanket. It is $25.99. Now, I ordered this. I've actually now ordered a few of these. You guys, I know I showed you guys one I'd gotten for my business. Then I remembered, okay, Cyrus, you do have a family. So I decided to order another one for my family. So this is what mine looks like. Really nice size of this. And what I tell people, it will look as good as the photos do that you upload, okay? So keep that in mind. So if the photos that you're using are good, it's going to look good. It is $25.99. So I'll let you see. That's my mom, my brother, and me here. Now, mine has already been washed. It does say you can tumble dry it. To be honest with you, that's my mom there. I did not tumble dry it. I air dried mine. But you can be able to tumble dry it, it says. And there is my brother when he was visiting. My brother lives in Indiana, and that's his son there. We call him the Prince. But you can see there the pictures. This makes for some great memories. Now, I actually ordered two of these. I gave one to my mom, and then I kept one. But I love the look of this. Really soft material, really good material. Again, mine has been already washed. As you can see, It's still held up. I did not dry it though. Like I said, I did air dry it, but it does say it can be tumble dried. Now, what do you need to know about placing this order? You can be able to add as many photos as you like. So they have different designs. So this one, I think we did 5 pictures. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So I did 5 pictures on this one, but you can do 2 pictures, 3 pictures. So you can select that when you go to customize it. Okay. Now, what do you need to know also is that this will not come in 2 days. So it does give you a really good estimate of how long it will take you when you place the order. It took me, I think, about 2 weeks to get mine, which is not bad. But the reason why I'm bringing that up is because I want to make sure, Mr. Moderator, how you doing? Good to be able to see you. I was just talking about the customizable blanket I got from my family. But the thing about it is that the amount of time that it takes gives you time to be able to prepare. So if you do have something that is coming up, make sure you keep that in mind when you are placing the order, because again, it will take at least 2 weeks to be able to get it. But again, I love the quality of this. It looks really good. Definitely feels great. My mom got one. I have one as well. So again, you can be able to, once you actually upload the photos, you get to decide where you want the photos to be. Like I chose the order of these particular photos by the size. So you can actually, as you're constructing your blanket, you can decide where you want what picture. And then if you want to be able to order more than one of that one, you can just change the quantity. So for me, I ordered 2 of this one. And like I mentioned, gave one for my mom, and then I kept one as well. So again, $25.99 is the price of that. However, keep in mind that the shipping does take a couple weeks. What you will notice, though, is when you go to place your order, that it will tell you an estimate of how long it will take. And mine has not taken longer than 2 weeks. I've actually, if you remember, I ordered one from my business before I ordered this one. And again, it didn't take any longer than 2 weeks to be able to get that. So I'll keep that in mind. All right, we have a couple more items before we get into our inspiration of the day. And these are new products for us here. So we're going to go into our pillow covers. Now, these are brand new for us here. We got these for another project that we're doing for At Home with Cyrus Webb here on Amazon. But I wanted to be able to open these with you guys. I think it's 2 of these that you get for 43% off. They're $10.79. I love the feel of them. Nice and furry. And these are the 18 by 18 inch. Okay, the 18 by 18 inch. You can see the design of them there. And then it's plain on the back. So this is going to be great for the couch. If you guys have seen our couch that we have in the living room, you'll see it matches that really well. So that's where you'll be able to see these. So again, you get 2 of these. Now these, again, keep in mind, are just the covers. You have to order the inserts separately. And don't worry, I've already done that for you so we can be able to try it out together. So the inserts that I ordered are by a company called Utopia. You get 4 of them in a package. This is what the package looks like. And I'm just actually honestly using these today. I literally just opened them up myself. So you get 4 of them, 4 of the inserts. Again, this is the 18 by 18 for $24.99. So you get 4 of them. When you open them up, this is what it looks like. And again, I'm doing this with you guys here. So it looks like there's 2 in each package. So there's another package like this inside of that, which has 2. And then this looks like there's 2 inside of here. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up so we can see what they look like. Okay, so there you have the one insert. Really nice, really fluffy. And again, these are on sale right now for $24.99. So let's go ahead and take our cover. Let's go ahead and try it out. Should be a zippered section here. You know, I actually like it when it's not as easy to find the zipper, because then it lets you know it's kind of hidden. Ah, there it is. Okay, so the zipper is hidden really nice in the seam. So you can unzip it there. And go ahead and put this in here. And again, keep in mind, this is an 18-inch by 18-inch. Fits in really well. Now, these are two different companies, though, so also keep that in mind. So you can use whatever insert company that you want. I just chose Utopia. I'm not working with them. I was looking for some affordable inserts, and that's where I came up on those. Decided to try these. But look, it fits in here really well. Look at that. And then we're just going to zip it back. And so a couple of things I can already tell you that I'm liking about this. One, I like the fact that with the actual pillow cover, that the zippered section is hidden. I mean, you can't even see it. You can't even see the zipper up in there. You see that? So I do like that. I do like the fact, the way that the insert fits inside of it, but look at how good the design of this is. Okay. All right. So again, just to recap this. So you get the two of the 18-inch by 18-inch, the furry, this is the faux fur pillow cases for $10.79. You get two of those. That is 43% off. Now the inserts are sold separately. Again, the company I have here is Utopia. You get 4 of the 18-inch inserts. You get 4 of them for $24.99. So that's a really good deal. Again, these are going to be going on our couch in the living room. But I do like the fact, again, like the size of these. I like the hidden zipper because, again, that's one less thing to have to worry about. And I do love the design of these as well. The feel of them is really cool, too. And as you can see with the insert in it, look at that. Look at how good it looks. See that? Looks really cool. So again, great deal on these, I think, both for the insert as well as for the pillowcases. And again, two different companies, but definitely work together well. All right, it is that time. It is our inspirational time here. Because we had so many other items, I think we only have 3 inspirational items in today's broadcast. So let's go ahead and pull those out. The first one is our inspirational art. You all know I love this one. People talk about success. That is the only thing they see here at the top. This is on our stretch canvas here for $15.69. But what they don't normally see is the things that are listed here: the hard work, the persistence, the late nights, the rejection, sacrifices, discipline, criticism, doubt, failure, and risk. So again, they see the success there at the top. See that? They see that, but they don't necessarily see everything else that goes along with it. So this is on the stretch canvas again for $15.69. All right, our next item that we have in the inspirational section is this, which you guys know I love. I still remember the days I prayed for the things I have now. I love this. This is a nice wood block. Sits easily on your desk, as you can see there. It is $12.99 from G-Tech. Full disclosure, I do work with G-Tech. They make some great motivational products. This is just one of them. And you can get other designs of this as well. But again, I still remember the days I pray for the things I have now. Again, from G-Tech, $12.99. All right, and our last inspirational item is this one. Is a towel art, motivational art that comes with on a wood stand as well. It says, always remember you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and loved more than you know. So this makes for a great gift idea as well. Love the design of it. Easily sits on a counter. Also makes for a great gift idea. That's $11.99. So there you have it. That is today's show. I hope you guys found some affordable finds for yourself, some things you can be able to share with your family and friends. But definitely, if you see anything that you like, especially the items that are on sale that we talked about here, make sure you guys do add those to your cart. Don't forget to check out to make sure you don't miss out on those deals. Have some exciting things coming up for you guys next week. I told you guys a sneak peek of what to expect for next week. So some different things you're going to be seeing here in the home studio, also in my home for next week as for At Home with Cyrus Webb. So definitely make sure you stay tuned. For those tuning in on the Amazon Live side, we appreciate you guys too. Also those on Facebook, on LinkedIn, YouTube, and Twitter. If you're on Amazon, make sure you guys hit that follow button, either here in this corner or down below, to be able to make sure you're following us to not miss any of our upcoming broadcasts. And until next time, you all make it a great one. We'll talk to you soon. Take care.